it's Tori coming back at you with another video. So today I just thought we'd do no more of my trolling, but we'll do a little get ready with me and I'll tell you a little story about university because school's coming up. Let's get on with the video. Okay, so I thought, yeah, I'd talk about my university experience because, you know, it wasn't that great of a university experience, but I mean, well, I guess we'll just start talking. If you guys haven't seen my first video, I don't know if I actually said it, but I majored in biology and minored in anthropology. My first year at university wasn't actually that bad. It was probably my second year that was the worst for me. Gonna use the Hooded Beauty. We're just gonna go in with like, I could show you like this. Probably those 3 colors and maybe that one. And in first year I was like taking 6 classes too, so that was even harder to do because apparently you weren't supposed to do that, but I never knew that. And then come second year, I'm again taking 6 classes. Didn't know I'm not supposed to take 6 classes and like I'm stressing out. Like I've always had depression and anxiety. I was struggling so hard that year with it because like there was so much to do. I was overwhelmed. Like I had 6 classes and all this stuff. And I get my final schedule and it's literally saying like, oh, you have 4 exams in less than 48 hours. Like pretty much, I think it was 5 exams in less than 48 hours. So it was like 3 exams in 24 hours. And then the other 2 were like right after that too. I was like, I can't do that. Like there's a rule like that says like, if you have 3 exams in 24 hours, you can get it switched. So I tried to get it switched. And they're like, oh no, it has to be less than 24 hours. I'm just like, okay, thanks. Like it was literally, I had one at 9 o'clock, had one at 1 o'clock, like 9 a.m., 1 p.m., and then 9 a.m. the next day. And I was just like, I'm not gonna be able to do this. And then like that 9 a.m. I had another like 6 p.m. right after and then another 9 a.m. Obviously like my depression was pretty bad, so I went to my doctor and I was like, well, like I'm not okay right now, like this is overwhelming and everything's like, I can't do this. So I get a doctor's note saying that I can drop like a class because it's not okay for my sanity. The associate dean pretty much come like asked to talk to me, and so I go to talk to her and she's like, why did you even take 6 courses? You're supposed to get special permission. Well, why are you allowing me to take 6 courses? Like you should have blocked me from taking 6 courses. So yeah, that was fun. And then she apparently, I guess, had a look at my grades and I probably had like a 60 average in my first year, and she was like, well, your grades aren't that good, so I don't know why you're taking 6 courses. I'm just like there like sitting like, are you calling me stupid? Like thank you for that. Yeah, but I also had one of the greatest profs in second year too. She just was so amazing. Like I did actually go and talk and learn because I was so interested in the class. And when I was going through my depressive episode, she was like there for me and like listening to me too. And like, she was like the best prof ever. I think third year, yeah, third year was the hardest. I lost one of my friends actually passed away that I played basketball with. And she was like one of the sweetest girls in the world. And then a couple months later, my grandma passed away. That was the hardest thing. Yeah, and then April, I lost my uncle. He passed away. Definitely a hard time, but I got through it. And I mean, I got the tattoo on my ring finger to like, you know, subtly tell guys to leave me alone, but also like for family. The funny thing is when I was redoing that final that got moved, one of my profs just like he was late for the exam, so I was like, oh no, like I got the wrong date, like I messed up, oh no, like like this is just not a great like time for me. No, it was just he was having like family problems and everything, and then he gets to his office where I'm waiting for him, and I start writing the exam, and then like probably a quarter into the exam, all I start hearing is I'm like, what is this? What's going on? And yeah, no, my prof fell asleep. I think the next thing would be to talk about is my 4th year, which was, my actual 4th year wasn't too bad. I think it kind of was actually. I had one prof that we did our midterm and I got like 60 on it. Cause like some profs, I just don't understand what the question they're asking for is. So I get confused and so yeah, I got 60 on the exam and we had a big group project to do, and these are my friends though that I'm working with, so we got to pick who we wanted to go with. And this is why I'm always white in my like videos. It's because I don't use the right concealer. So yeah, I was with my friends in this group and we go talk to him because we're wanting to know like what we could do better and like what he wants and what he expects on this paper that we're writing all together. At the end, he's like, oh, do you want your midterms back? Or I guess maybe one of the girls asked for their midterms back. And so he passes it out to everyone, and then he gets to me, looks at my grade, and he's like, did you even study? I was just like, oh my god, another like I'm sorry, my grades aren't that good. And then 5th year, I had nothing but, I think, good profs. So, and then I did have my other grandma pass away, which was really sad. Yeah, but I mean, I love school. I love learning, the learning aspect of it, so I did have a decent time trying to find my blush, cause I am so white on the eyes. I can go on and on about all the problems I had in university, but again, I did love the learning. It was a great experience, sort of. I mean, if I didn't have all the bad profs and bad groups, maybe. I mean, I had some really great groups. I'd say I'd recommend school for anyone. Like, if you love learning, go do it. But if you don't, then don't do it. Like, don't let people control your life and live it the way you want, because you're gonna just end up causing pain for someone else, like that has to work with you and you don't want to do work. I should do a whole video on everything I learned in university. Would you guys like to see that? There's so many interesting facts that I have. Okay. I just love the smell. So this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed that little story time. Pretty much the moral of the story is do what you want to do, you know, have fun. Learn if you want to learn. And I mean, it's not going to be the best experience. Maybe it will be, maybe it won't be, but it's still going to have fun little adventures sometimes. You're going to find